Have you ever had your Tinder date's wife show up at mini golf? I matched with Garrett on Tinder 3 weeks after moving to Portland. His profile was perfect. Environmental lawyer, rescue dog dad, craft beer enthusiast. Our messages were witty, our phone calls lasted hours. When he suggested mini golf for our first date, I thought it was adorably wholesome. I showed up at Glowing Greens wearing my lucky first date outfit, the sundress that made me feel confident without trying too hard. Garrett was already there, even more attractive in person. Tall, sandy hair, this crooked smile that made my stomach flip. He'd already paid for our round and gotten us matching glow-in-the-dark putters. The first 9 holes were magical. He was funny, self-deprecating about his terrible putting skills, and kept finding excuses to help me with my stance. When I got a hole-in-one on the windmill, he picked me up and spun me around. Other couples were smiling at us. We were that obviously smitten pair everyone loves to see. Hole 10 changed everything. We were debating whether the loop-de-loop was physically possible when I heard it. Garrett fucking Morrison. A woman stood at the entrance, holding a baby carrier in one hand and a diaper bag in the other. She was gorgeous in that exhausted mom way. Messy bun, yoga pants, murder in her eyes. The baby couldn't have been more than 3 months old. Garrett's face went from confused to panicked to resigned in about 2 seconds. Becca, I can explain. Explain? She laughed, but it was sharp, dangerous. Explain why you're on a date while I'm home with your daughter recovering from my C-section? The entire mini golf course went silent. A teenager eating nachos actually put them down to watch. I stood there, putter in hand, trying to process what was happening. You're married? I whispered. Garrett turned to me, hands up like I was holding a weapon instead of a glow-in-the-dark putter. It's complicated. No, Becca said, marching over. It's not complicated. We've been married 6 years. We have a mortgage. We have a baby. What's complicated about that? She turned to me, and her expression softened slightly. Honey, how old are you? 24, I managed. Of course you are. She glared at Garrett. She's practically a child. I didn't know, I said quickly. His profile said single. There were no pictures of you or a baby. I would never. I know, sweetheart. You're not the first. She shifted the baby carrier. Third this month, actually. My sister saw you two through the window and called me. Garrett tried to speak. Becca, we haven't been happy. We have a newborn. I haven't slept in 3 months. Sorry I'm not happy enough for you while my stitches are still healing. The mini golf employee, who couldn't have been older than 16, approached nervously. I'm going to need you all to keep it down or what? Becca snapped. You'll kick out the woman whose husband is cheating on her at your establishment? The kid backed away slowly. I set down my putter. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I'll leave. No, Becca said. You stay. Finish your round. It's paid for, right? She looked at Garrett. He loves playing the generous guy on first dates. Never mind that our credit cards are maxed from medical bills. Garrett's phone buzzed. Becca snatched it before he could. Oh look, another Tinder notification. Stephanie wants to know if you're free Tuesday. She started scrolling. And here's Amber from last week. And Melissa. Wow, you've been busy. She looked at me. Want to know something funny? He used our wedding photos to test which pictures got more matches. Cropped me out to see which smile worked best. My stomach turned. That's sociopathic, right? Becca laughed. Actually laughed. Thank you. His mother thinks I'm overreacting. The baby started crying. Becca bounced the carrier gently, and I saw her exhaustion fully. The dark circles, the stained shirt she probably hadn't had time to change, the way her hands shook slightly. Give me your phone, I said to her. She looked confused but handed it over. I opened Venmo and sent her $500 for a babysitter or wine or whatever you need. Her eyes filled with tears. You don't have to. Women support women, I said firmly. Then I turned to Garrett. Delete Tinder. Delete all the apps. Go home to your family. He started to protest, but I picked up my putter. I grew up with 3 brothers who taught me how to swing. Want to test if I was lying? He left quickly, mumbling something about fixing things. Becca watched him go, then looked at me. Want to finish the course together? I haven't been out without the baby in months. So that's how I ended up playing glow-in-the-dark mini golf with my Tinder dates. Wife, taking turns holding her baby between shots. She beat me by 3 strokes. We're getting brunch next Sunday.